What is a quotient in division? Imagine you have a big jar of candies and you want to share them equally among your friends. How many candies does each friend get? That answer is what we call the quotient. When you divide one number by another, the result you get is called the quotient. The number you are dividing is known as the dividend, and the number you are dividing by is called the divisor. For example, if you have 20 apples and you want to split them equally among 5 friends, you would divide 20 by 5. The answer, or the quotient, is 4. That means each friend gets 4 apples. The quotient tells us how many times the divisor fits into the dividend, or how many equal parts the total is split into. Division is like breaking a whole into smaller, equal pieces. If the division is exact, the quotient is a whole number. If not, the quotient can be a decimal or a fraction. For example, dividing 7 by 3 gives approximately 2.33. This means the divisor fits into the dividend 2 whole times with a little left over. Understanding the quotient helps us see how numbers relate to each other through division. It shows us how to share resources evenly, calculate rates, or solve problems involving ratios. Think of it as answering the question, how many groups of a certain size can I make from a total? Or, what is the size of each group when dividing a total equally? In everyday life, the quotient appears everywhere. When you split a pizza into slices, the number of slices per person is the quotient. When you figure out how many miles you can drive in an hour at a certain speed, that is also related to division and the quotient. It helps us understand how quantities are divided and shared. So, the quotient is a simple but powerful idea. It shows us the result of dividing one number by another. Whether you are sharing candies, splitting a bill, or calculating how many hours it takes to complete a task, the quotient is the answer that helps you understand how things are divided into equal parts.